Here's your first alert weather forecast with meteorologist Jason Livia.
Well, we are still in the middle of winter and we can't get away from accumulating snow events. We do have another one that we're looking at for Friday, which we do have a first alert weather day in place for another round of accumulating snow that could bring some more slick roads for the evening commute in the Mid-Ohio Valley. Temperature-wise, over the next few days, it will still be pretty chilly. 28 on Thursday, 24 on Saturday after the round of snow comes in on Friday, but we may get above freezing for a short bit on Friday itself. Now, when it comes to that snow, we're mostly looking at the late morning through the mid to late afternoon for the snow to move through the region. But the big difference between this system and the one we saw yesterday is that the snow will be much more widespread across the Mid-Ohio Valley rather than coming in from the west and staying mostly to the south of US 50. We are still only looking at a small amount of snow accumulation, but it is enough that could make those roads slick during the evening commute and maybe even a few showers later Friday evening into early Saturday morning. We're looking at another 1 to 2 inches of snow across the Mid-Ohio Valley, so nothing major, but definitely could be disruptive for the evening and into Saturday morning. But some good news after the pretty chilly weekend we're looking in this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We are looking at temperatures returning to close to, maybe even slightly above normal heading into next week, and that's also supported by the longer range forecast, 6 to 10 day temperature, having us near or above normal temperatures for this time of year, which were usually around those low 40s, at least when it comes to our afternoon highs. Now, currently, we are only looking at around the low 30s at the moment. Plenty of the region is still very frozen over, 30 to be exact on the Highmark Skycam, with winds coming in from the north at about 9 miles an hour. Most of the area still in the mid to upper 20s to low 30s. Parkersburg, Charleston, and Huntington all right around 30 degrees. But once we start getting later into this evening, we will start to cool off pretty quickly once again, getting back to the mid-teens by around midnight. We'll still see partly to mostly cloudy skies move through the region throughout the night tonight, getting as low as about 9 degrees. But with relatively lower winds, we're not expecting wind chill to drop below 0, even though it will be pretty cold. Looking through the rest of the week, we only have that last snow on Friday. Then it doesn't look like we'll see any more snow heading into next week, and it will get warmer. Back to you, Ann.